let's see. Oh yes.
What?
Okay, my magical script has started.
Okay.
So now, okay, perfect. So hello, and we'll tell later. I'm excited about this.
Hello. Welcome to DesPair Programming with No Blister and
Nish,
Nish.
who's very too
Yeah,
excited.
exactly. Just broke the whole rhythm.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
'Cause it was like,
What was that? Like, don't even know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
So I tell you. So basically, in the last like streams, always like maybe forgot for the first like 10, 20 minutes. I mean 10, 20, 25 minutes to start the recording. So like we have the high quality recording. But after the last
Recording
time,
on,
like the
locally,
offline, you know. So then we have the offline recording, and we have like 4K quality, and then we can upload it, you know. And it's quite nice. Like if you have missed the stream, you can watch it. But sometimes, you know, we're like too excited and starting and pressing. Go,
like
go,
every
go.
time.
Every time, always like because of the location, we're always excited. We've been missing like lots of minutes, and last time we missed the doggy, which was like licking my face, which I thought was a highlight. And so I wrote the new script that changes my keyboard color and activates the recording. And so it worked, and so I'm very happy. Anyway, so we are back to the same place as last week, so we are kind of like in the outside, but we made the best of our like defenses against mosquitoes, even though you're already
itchy legs.
Yeah. So hopefully no mosquitoes. And yeah, so now back to you. Hello.
Today we're going to be working on continuing our project, the Reviewtionist. So for people who didn't see last week, it's basically like the main thing would be like a Chrome or whatever Firefox extension. So when you go to a page, it kind of shows you a review score for that page. So like for blogs and stuff, like some people, you know, it's nice to see if people rate it highly or they think it's rubbish.
So rate everything, and not only like movies, but you can like
everything, yeah.
Everything.
And so we only just started it last week. So last week we did the back end in Golang.
Yeah.
And we already, like, he's worked with Golang a lot, and I never worked with it before. So he already had, like, a kind of template from previous projects, which helped us get started.
Yeah. And now, like, we actually implemented. So, yeah, last week we had the base, and we kind of had, like, some mock-up for, like, the endpoints, and in between we did, like, a little cleanup and little, like, started out, like, of a model. So then we can use that to move forward in this one. So now, you know, so then we can show the cool parts, and that's all. And so last weekend, we went to like Kotigao Wild Sanctuary. It's cool. I don't know. We don't want to talk much about it, but like it wasn't like this at all. Like I mean,
it was.
Yeah, and I say it was this one, but it was more like monsoon, and so it was all like.
Let's say fishes.
Okay, so
just show the lake. It was more like this, but on the paths.
But like everywhere. So it was cool, like, but we didn't see any animals.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, hello. Same doggy last time.
Hello. Okay, anyway. Oh, I don't like doggies too much.
Hello.
Okay, let's like start. I really don't. Seriously.
That's okay. So we got a new doggy.
Yeah, you can't even see on the screen.
So we so see, it punished you. So it punished you because you said like we saw some animals, and yeah, we saw like
some monkeys.
Yeah, a couple of monkeys maybe, but that's all. We didn't see. Did you see this one?
Yeah. I literally did.
You see this one?
Yeah, but only for seconds. I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, in your brain.
And now you just asked me, so I had to like.
I think you're making it up. Hello.
Okay. I'm distracted.
Okay, so we are like taken over by a doggy. Anyway, it doesn't happen often, but. Hey, I don't have food. I don't know if you're looking for food. You're looking for like scratching. Anyway, so now we start, and so actually, sorry, we are supposed to go on this one. Yeah. So we have to do this. I know he's just gonna stay here. No worries. So we start. So first one is to get and post. Sorry. You always complain you're behind, and now you're hiding. Hey, what's up? I don't know, like so many problems. So we started the timer as usual.
Yeah.
As usual.
Oh yeah, so I didn't say what we were gonna work on today. So today
Exactly, because
we'll
you're like
start
hiding.
with like just some basic endpoints, like so for the score. So for every page, of course, like anyone can submit. Not anyone, but anyone
Details.
details. People can submit scores.
So score for every page. So then like a page will have an overall score, and then like it will not like it won't be the end like goal for everything, but it might like make you look at why it has a low score or why it has a high score or something. So I'm gonna start that.
It's inviting.
Huh?
Inviting.
No, he just wants to be cuddled. I don't think he gets cuddled so much. Or maybe he gets cuddled so much and then he wants more. Anyway, can we stop?
Yeah, it's like in my crotch.
Yeah, he wants love. So I'm gonna start this and this counts, okay? So
Okay, we're back. Yeah, so and then
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do the score. Okay, great. Took you long. And that's it. Boom. We are there, and we are showing up to the perfect area. Good. So here's pretty much the same, but with a bit of difference. So we are not gonna get. So we're gonna ask for all the scores, right? Because we're not gonna get score fetched by ID. It's gonna be fetched by
no, we can get like the
fetched by URL.
No, we can get the average score.
Yeah, but not by page ID.
Yeah, by page ID.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
So we're not doing the IDs.
It's not like particularly restful, but it's what we need.
Yeah, but it's not what we're doing, right? Because we can't pass URL. We need to pass URL. Or are we gonna get it from like ID?
Oh, we can get we can do ID.
From ID, okay.
Yeah.
So by page ID we score and we fetch the score, okay. Okay. And then we want to have that's it, right? That score is simple. Yeah, I thought like it was different. Let me check. Why is it a bit laggy at the moment? What am I? There is a bit of lag. Hmm. So we are. We're not charging. Okay, give me a sec. It goes in super speed if it charges.
Oh, hello, Slater.
Okay. Hello. Are we? I don't know, like something.
Dude, there's a dog with us, and I don't like dogs too much.
So we still don't have G's, by the way, and yeah, we have dog. Uh, okay, so we are starting. So score fetched by ID, by say page ID. I think
Yeah.
is more. Is more.
It's actually what it is.
It's more better.
Or those average score instead of just score.
I think it doesn't matter because it's gonna be the score of the page.
Yeah, like
The score.
Something.
Yeah. So now here we are obviously just making it up, like, and this I think is already being tested, right? Yeah. So we have we're gonna make a model for this. Then and it's same. So it's gonna have a new file. And it's gonna be called model.fg, and
That's hiding.
yeah, but another.
Text.
Sorry.
The conversation.
Ah, okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry, we missed that someone messaged it.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a tech dog food company.
Mid-level Ruby on Rails position. Okay.
That's cool.
At least you got called. Come on.
Yeah, it's always nice. It's always like
Yeah,
nice
it's like
little ego boost.
yeah, thank you, but no. Yes, maybe thank you.
Yeah.
Like that's like the literally like imagine if they do like dog, like dog fooding or something.
No. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
It's like with the like in like with startups. It's like I don't know, like it's called like dog fooding, and it's basically use your own product. So you eat your own dog food.
So they're
And
like
so you
dog
can definitely do
fooding.
that, like literally.
Wait, what? Eat their own product? They literally cannot do that. It's the kind of joke of the phrase.
I understand, but like he can do it. He's gourmet.
Gourmet, wow.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you?
They must have
Okay, so it's your turn.
some like sophisticated software.
I mean, it's Ruby on Rails mid-level. Maybe he just makes a website or something.
Yeah, but maybe they can like have an app and they like message.
I just feel you'll be lazy to do it today. Okay, so we have like this core there.
Okay, so we want to
Just copy like the model go.
This one?
No, model go.
Okay.
It's just that.
Okay, so we're just copying over from
So like,
previous
yeah.
models.
So we made the page before like, and anything that like, remember? And they were like, sublime power. Okay, score. That's all.
It's gonna config.
It's okay. We like red
Yeah.
traffic light.
But this basically just say initialize.
Yeah.
Board. Okay, and then this one.
This one is the thing that does the thing. It does the cure.
So eloquent.
It is the model. Sorry. Okay. So now, like this is the one for the page, and so we have to change everything that is page into no page.
No.
No, because
Too many.
change it already. No, because most of them are uppercase, and if you do, you're gonna change the case. So do this one score manually, these two.
Yeah.
And then we need to fix this, the data type as well. Let's go. So are you gonna like?
Are you?
Later, Dart, are you going to? No, don't say. Otherwise, if you never can't say. And now you can. So later, are you going to?
Dog
the food,
food.
like dog food, the gourmet. And don't say yeah. Okay. So now, meantime, we miss URL. We're gonna have that. No. Missing ID. Missing page ID. In the
In there. Okay.
So that's what leads the rest. And you don't have G.
Oh.
Have to click it. So we still have the IDG, and I try to contact the support. Nothing for the moment. We'll check. And then page ID there. Welcome to my life. I've been programming for like last week and a half with this.
And then no more, right?
And I don't know. And also the other one now. And there's gonna be like someone around. Don't see. So now we have like the fetch single by page ID. This time. So now and you just have to change. So this one we don't touch yet.
Oh yeah, but we want fetch all by page ID.
Yeah, then rename that.
Yeah.
So basically we want to have the aggregate.
Yeah, so
Well, it's a bit more complex than just fetching Skype.
okay.
So that's okay. Change. We are fetching. We're gonna fetch something else. We'll see. Then delete all the rest. Yeah. So you need like now basically imagine it only once to set up.
Yeah. So this.
Then rename that.
Yep.
You can copy it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like wary of the keyboard.
As long as you don't like in my mind now, I parse words to shift FG. So I'm prepared.
Yeah.
And then you just like I can't even tell no, that didn't work out at all.
Oh.
Back.
Sadness.
So we were asking if you're gonna go for the food company, like dog food company.
Or at least like interview.
No.
Sorry,
You're not here today, huh?
what was the problem?
You have to copy down there.
Okay.
No. What is it?
This one we get rid of, right?
Yeah, but we never do that.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Oh yeah, it's cool. You never know. Maybe they offer you some super.
Dog food.
No, man, come on. Like if you get like manager or like super lead, and then.
Yeah, it's cool.
Or what if they kill a dog? That would be interesting. Though.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Unexpected.
Yeah, I wouldn't think.
Time's up.
So Datatype. Now we have a score, and we probably might want like
3, 2, 1, vai!
and here, yeah, maybe just return with the page ID or not.
Yeah.
Only score. Otherwise,
Yeah, it needs a page ID there. And underneath there should be like, is it school URL? What does that mean?
yeah, I was. Didn't get.
Oh, this is meant to be JSON, right? Not score. Yeah, that's meant to be score.
There's somebody mistake here. No, I mean I have no idea. I could take it. I'm very open actually. People make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, boom. This one will be my mom telling me, oh, you should be like this.
Yeah, what is that about? Is it like some?
It's just a part of the linter. You can turn it off. So this is like the one that retrieves. So we got score ID, which we don't have. We have page ID and the score.
Are we gonna have user ID or no? Because then a user can only submit a score once.
This is not even what is it? Score data type. What is it? So now of course we have everything uppercase, which is no good. Where's score data type? Concept. Anyway, because now we have old uppercase. Score data type is there. So then, and now we are using, so you shouldn't go, and we can save. So about your answer, no. Like I don't think you remember what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So it's okay. So score, that's there. So this one is the one that sets, like retrieves, and whatever you retrieve, it makes a page ID and a score. The problem is that the page ID now is cannot be scanned, and so unless we are gonna throw it in, so we basically need to do a query which returns the URL that we're gonna use. Yeah, we have to do something like that. So now any score data type becomes a score. Yeah, see, it makes more trouble than anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, score fetch ID state. fetch all by
URL.
page ID.
Oh yeah.
So even the URL there, we're not using, we're using the page ID. So then what we're gonna use here is whatever we are using, we have to throw it out. So this is going to be, we need to do some things, and there it's going to be an aggregator, and it's going to be from the score, yeah. And basically we do some avg. So then I remember that it's going to be this, and page ID. Then we know where
Page ID.
page ID is that one, and then we have to do some things. We have score in it, that's okay. And now fetch. So we have fetch all by model score error. Okay, we're not using the fetch by URL, and we're gonna do an insert as well. Missing page ID error, missing page ID error. So now it's just kind of like going through this and making sure everything. Actually, yeah, this is going to be no, actually this is wrong. So ID
Yeah, this is the score, right?
that's the input. That's for I need to fix this one. And go. So if he's like, it's never gonna be missing. No.
No?
What?
But you need to insert it.
Ah, it's the insert. Yeah. Okay.
We should score value or something.
Yeah, and then a user who's insert.
We didn't add a user to the table.
I mean, we can do it.
Okay.
We can request it now, and then
So then user ID.
it doesn't matter.
Okay, so one of these for each of them. Like check if it's empty.
No, it's never gonna be empty. So if it's like less than 0, then you reject it.
So here to change it.
Yeah. So the page ID, then user ID need to check if it exists. Then we should do like, yeah, we have to like rename those ones. No, yeah, but it's not like missing. It's like incorrect.
Even this one.
Yeah. Invalid.
One more for the checklist score.
Yeah. So for
yeah, because you can't say minus. Other than that, we're kind of funny.
value.
These should be less than or equal, because they can't be equal either.
Yeah. Okay.
They can?
First it is always 0. Score value. Okay, now we need those arrows.
Yep.
And
And then at the top right.
Yeah, those this one. Instead of missing page ID, it's gonna be then make two new ones. Yeah. You can just press over. And then, yeah, that one.
And then save it.
Go on,
Nice.
go on.
Nice.
So now we
Good
got all
work.
the errors. We got that one. Oh yeah, that one mistake is because it requires true. No. No, yeah, we don't have the insert yet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, so we
that's
need to
okay.
create the insert statement.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
Well, fix that one URL there. Like fix the thing go inside it.
What should this be? The page ID, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. So what we're gonna use? No. Okay. Page below it until this. Save.
And these two need to be changed.
Yeah, needs to be first. Is going to be the page ID. Then it's going to be a score and by what? By who? And the insert is always the first one because we need to like.
Then we can test the getting.
Okay, boom. So score insert statement is the same as this one. So score insert then this one we can take it from the calculator from the we took it from our page, yeah, model page, stop, close, stop, page, because here we did a insert,
Oh yeah, we did an insert already.
score, this one, so score, here we said we want a
page ID. Score.
And user ID default is one, yeah.
Oh,
We're not,
do we want a score ID?
Wait a second. Then we can have like this one, and that's gonna be fine. So inserts, retrieve. So the problem is the page ID now. No, is it okay because we return it from there. And this one is a bit ugly. Oh, sorry. So we check. Okay, that's good. Now we can go here, and the fetch page by page ID is gonna be similar to the other one. And the page ID comes from the there. Go to insert. Okay, we do that. Score. And then score model. So now we like basically plugging in the import, so then we use
Yeah,
for
so now we're
Datatype,
on
yeah.
the controller
On the controller, yeah.
to do the post.
Score, fetch,
Oh no, to do the get.
fetch. Oh, I think we might not have followed that. Yeah, so alright. And what it requires is a score ID.
Page ID.
Wait, what am I? Score, yeah. Wait. We didn't touch this. Yeah, I guess we didn't touch. So page ID. If page ID is less, score not found. Let's go
Invalid page ID.
And so it needs to be, oh yeah, so we haven't done it with any of the other ones. So if the integer needs to be parsed as well. And score, FetchAll, score, FetchAll, by page ID param, score, and score trigger that. That's fine. Now the problem is that we haven't done it with this. So we'll check in and then we need to do another one as well here. So if it's less than 0, we check them and then parse them. The thing is, we are parsing them already in the way in.
So they should already be.
Yeah, because they're already going to be string. And so maybe it makes our life easier like this. Because I think the other one, like only if you need to do some work with it, and then it's fine. Yeah, and then here's core value already. So
3, 2, 1,
okay,
vai!
now we can go for it. So you can throw that in.
Okay, you lost me a bit.
What do you think we're doing?
Is this the controller now?
Yeah,
Okay,
now we're
so-
doing the fetch, right? And then it should be called FetchAll by ID, or So this is the same, right? This is the thing that does.
Yeah, I
the
guess
other
the
side.
fetch.
Yeah, now we're like here we're doing.
So we get page ID from the
Oh, my bad.
params.
Actually, I made a bug. Oops. Otherwise, it's the opposite. Okay, now it's yours. So this fetch all by page ID, right? Let me check. Yeah.
Because you're switching between insert and fetching all, that's why I'm getting a bit confused, I think.
It's okay. So page is out. So this is insert, right?
So we don't care about that right now, we're doing fetch all.
Page all by page ID. So this also needs to be string, and we do the same. You don't have to do any of that. And just like pick it up. See? I could save it as automatically. And then you throw that in.
And then this is string.
Enter. And boom. Right, so this one, given a page ID, it returns a score type that we filled in with the average.
Yeah, which we need to do, but like we need to
Of
fix
course.
it. Yeah. Okay. So then from in the controller side, we need to so we're fetching all by page ID.
And you need to throw that in, yeah. And that's it. So this is the fetch. which you need to fix. And now we can't test it because we need to insert first of all, and then like learn how to do the average.
Yeah.
So do an insert now.
Okay. So now I'm making a new endpoint. Can I just copy this?
No.
We already have it.
So you go to the controller, like that, and you go down, and you just copy the insert there.
Okay. So this is our post.
And then we need to like toggle it inside. Use fly.
So everywhere now needs a score.
Do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do.
No, but you need to change the type like that. The comment, otherwise it won't be okay. And fetches score.
What were you looking
Fetches score. Let's do like normal like it's fun. Like API page context needs to be score context. Then we don't need to like have the comment there. So and there we're gonna get score ID.
Yep. So you get the score ID from the score model. Produce
Score insert.
Score insert.
And there we read it from the entry point, like a form value here. So this is gonna be reading all this. So this is going to be the page ID.
We're gonna do like capital like this as well.
No, underscore. Like
Underscore.
it's gonna be from like JSON or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Then score model, and then there. This is the arrows that you can throw back. It doesn't throw back any error actually. I mean, just check. Don't trust me. Insert. Yeah, it throws back.
Invalid page ID, invalid user ID.
Exactly. So we do that.
And invalid score.
Perfect. So basically all the errors. So go on forward.
Time's up. Three, two, one, go.
We need another one. So I have to keep the same order. Hello, quick draw. How are you?
Now we need to create new errors.
Yeah, so we need all the errors for this as well. Great. Goa and
yeah, same place as before.
same place, chilling. Oh, assignment. What assignment? So we need one for all, and then error. So we just made the names already. So it's going to be arrow. Then we can kind of like print them out.
Or writing documentation.
Oh, sounds tough, man.
Not tough.
Yeah,
Sounds just a bit
yes.
like boring.
Yeah, but for school, like, it's long.
Yeah, exactly.
So 10, 11, 12, and 13.
What's the documentation about?
I'm making endpoints, so I don't know if it's better or worse.
Yeah, it's also a little bit repetitive.
Oops.
Probably the wrong one.
Yeah, that's what I say. Oops.
So like the website would just be. Okay. So you make your website about a product you've made, or like a assignment you've done. What's the assignment thing? JavaScript, HTML, CSS,
Oh,
Phoenix, and Elixir.
like everything, the whole lot.
Yeah, there's quite a lot to do. Like read up all the documentation about.
Ah,
Language.
yeah, sounds cool. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but like, without.
Yeah, it sounds good.
So this is gonna become score ID because we are entering, and we're gonna get score ID. And here we need the page ID.
How are you finding, like, working with Elixir and Phoenix? I started with Elixir, but I haven't actually gone too far with it. So, do you know what Phoenix context is?
No, I didn't work much with it. Sorry.
Oh, you can tell us then.
Yeah, if you tell us, because you're already, you should show us.
Yeah.
Are you gonna publish it or not? No.
Or just tell us.
Just tell us. I mean, you can show. I mean, if he has a documentation,
Yeah,
and it's
true.
working. So next, by the way, we have to do. So it's pgdnScore. So this is a model score, like a model.
Down and out. Time's up.
So you know what I'm doing, no? Just like
Yeah, more or less.
convert this one into like a model average score. You make it into
Yeah.
so you can fetch like I'll like so here you can have that one and that's so this one works and you need to throw it in where you know like when you need an average score and this one returns a model average score and that's about it. And then in here it also will require a model score and then you require a user and the rest is the same, it only requires that and it returns the same things on this one. Then I'll pass to you only two new model average score doesn't matter, and here we use that one, we return it, and on the other side does it change because the thing it doesn't care what it is inside, but now it knows it's
Yeah.
So now we handle the two things. What we need to do is do this like SQL for the average.
Yeah.
Just like moving my legs out.
And just to read what?
The number. Okay, but show us. Okay, so if you put it on like I don't know GitHub or something when you're done, then I want to see.
Yeah, I think I'm like a little bit tempted to just look up what Phoenix context is. Just quickly.
Go for it.
Yeah. Just as a little side things.
So now we don't use it, but we can always look into it. Phoenix, like the Phoenix, right?
I know, I'm just bad at spelling.
That's true. Framework has no G, so don't worry. So you can't. Let's pause this one, so then you get like
Oh yeah. That's not why I wanted to put
framework, and you want like context.
context. Oh,
We
loads of
explored a new
videos.
context model.
Exciting. Oh, why changes is so important.
Context in Phoenix.
Where? Oh, this one. Let's have a look.
At least I made a decision work and set.
Nice. Okay.
It's a module.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't have to read.
You can just read this. This is a module. It's nothing
It's
more
a-
than just a module.
A module with few
few
functions. The model, the business domain. Got it. Just
What
as
does
long
that
as
mean?
you don't mask me. No.
It's just a module.
So boom. Elixir functional programming. So modules in is just a module and your function normal, your package something. An application with lots of modules contain lots of functions. DDD deals with large models by dividing them into different bounded contexts and being explicit about their interrelations. So then you got a context in Phoenix Sky. So define hello accounts to the documentation. Okay, I guess like it just lets you.
So it's like all the import stuff added on top. Being like explicit that you're.
What you need and what you're gonna do, and like also the documentation. Okay. So schema, it's kind of like schemas, but it's more like fine grained. Yeah, I guess so. But it's more like with actual like what they require and what they need and everything. Like so this is the same, and the same was it. But then like here.
But is that required? Maybe he just put that to be nice.
So I mean, we got this one, which is like nice, and then you got like import actor query, the repo, and then you got alias hello.repo, alias user.
I guess that's also being.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that like includes. I think that's what they're saying. That it includes also like what they require, what they need, rather than just like what they do.
Wouldn't like a normal module have that as
No.
well, though? No.
I mean, it doesn't. It is. Okay, let's go.
1, 2, 3, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes.
So it doesn't actually. You need to use it.
Okay. Go.
Look at
I don't know which one is it.
my brain is like when KO. What are you looking at?
I don't
Take
know.
a break. What are you looking at? Where are you programming?
I'm trying to find
What?
this one.
But you know what you're looking at, and you're not gonna find it. So now we need to do the SQL.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So average. Come on.
I don't know how to do an average SQL.
Yeah, look it up there. I thought you were like gonna get lost again. So I was like, average has G. In Postgres.
Oh yeah.
Postgres has a G.
I never used Postgres before. I always used MySQL because it was like the only one set up on my laptop and I couldn't be asked
Yeah, no.
install another one.
I think you're just stalling the time.
I'm installing.
You're very stalling.
Okay, aggregate mentions.
And then we need to reuse the thing that it was in. So it's just average of a select. So you select one thing from, and you already like.
And you do an average, like AVG.
So go down.
I just want to see if there's a nice faster.
Yeah, AVG, and you do like you select the column name.
So star indicates all rows.
Yeah, but we need only one.
I want to just see an example of it, just to see that I got it. Oh yeah,
Average
perfect.
salary.
Yeah, that's what we need. So we need to go to the model.
It's already open. So this average is okay. Every G has a G. And then
Okay.
score.
And then we don't need this. I think this will fuck it up. And we
No.
already have the page ID. We're already inserting it in.
Yeah, well, we can't like retrieve it.
Why?
Just like read it. So this one, then we have to come with a page ID, right?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be the name, and this one we need to re-get it. And so
Okay.
yeah, it's not gonna work like this, because you need to you need to say because this one, what does it do?
It averages the scores
Of what?
of all the ones we get with the
With the
page
page
ID.
ID, yeah, exactly. But then you should be well, we should look it up how to actually return that. So
3, 2, 1, vai!
so we are looking it's like I think it's like this. Yeah, I remember. Similar, but then you do. I'm not sure if these things work like on that like that. Thing is like yeah. Okay, let's see. So no. So in this way, you should like make it one, so you have just thumbs up. And okay, so now we can try this. But what we probably have to put it here. Post, and we just posted this. Insert, fetch all by page ID, and that's it, right? Then we need to change the schema, because now we have we need to actually tell the database that we are gonna use it like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Because it's not like the way it is, and so we need to put it in our own little thing. SQL page. Well, we don't have the one.
We don't have score SQL yet.
Ah, okay. See ya. It doesn't matter. Ah, yeah, you just made me worry like this. It's fine. So now we're just basically making the score. So the score ID, then we have a actual score, which is a int and a user ID. We're not gonna do any
And page ID.
Yeah, we might have to like go back and change that.
Yeah.
So the IDs are all begins, and then we'll fix that one. So
Oh, wait, just fix this. Begin. No.
so in the data type, it should be also score ID, and user ID is at the end, just for the same. So this is the full one. They are only page ID and score. Okay. And in this one, we need we never use this, so we don't care. And this one is okay. So for this one, that's okay.
And then do we want to add something because they're foreign keys? We're not going to bother with that.
Yeah. So now we need to throw it into there.
Time's up.
What else? Okay. So I guess we can do it through here, but I don't. Can we run this?
3, 2, 1, go.
So we got a bunch of things here. Yeah. So meantime, I'll pause and you can do it. So I'm gonna push everything because then we can do it on the. So basically, I'm running the database on my virtual machine, and then we can do it. So score, and then we can do a little test. Because then this way we can push on the other side and test. On the other side, I'll set it up and then I'll show it. Okay. So let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna like. It's okay. Well, so we're just basically applying the schema. Let's see. So we drop the schema. I don't know why it keeps asking. Maybe it's okay. So now we should be able to run this. Let me check. Okay, so now we should be able to run this, connect, it should find everything. Yeah, so it worked. Now we do Postman, but we can't show it with Postman, so we do a different one. So we do this one. So now you can do the tests.
Okay.
Go.
So this is localhost.
Yeah, this was on our own. Yeah.
And
9999. So now we just test the API.
Yeah.
Response. And preview maybe.
Connection.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
because we need to do it on HTTP. I think it should be. I guess we can. It worked, huh?
Only on Postman.
So now pause and see if it lets me. So we got some response, but
Wait, is the scene showing it?
is it? Let me see. Just want to quickly check if it's the one with the fix. So basically, I made a fix that allows us to run the like fake SSL scripts. Yeah, it should redirect. Ah, you know why? It should be like this. It should be this. Let me check. It worked before, huh? Is it like always gonna complain now? Okay. So where do we get the content? Okay, so we get, let's try. Yeah, we have to
So again, nothing in the response. Even though the browser we do.
yeah. Hello. So this is not good, and we'll try with Postman. Even though Postman we won't be able to show it. So and we see if Postman fixes it. If he does, then we'll have to like be sad and not show it. Unless we can show it now. So HTTP localhost. It worked before, like
Yeah, it worked on my computer.
yeah, no, but like it's running as let's see. Do not get any response. The same. So this is like a stupid antivirus. But this one, it worked all the time. And if it doesn't, we can try on the virtual machine. We'll try to install Postman here. Because virtual machine we can show it.
Hamza.
Yeah.
Pause it now.
Nothing mind. And now it's yours. So we install Postman here and I'm gonna say
Go, it's my goal.
yeah, wanna do it?
Yeah, okay, I can install Postman.
Okay. But can you? Because you can't have it on Firefox.
What?
It's gonna be the same.
At Firefox.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same one that we just had failure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe it works now.
Yeah.
So add. Okay, click on the right pixel. What are you doing?
What?
Yes. So now, of course, you need to be like. Wait, okay, that's not.
We do not care.
So what AP do you put there?
Well, let's just try with this one first. No?
Can't. You have to talk back to the other.
Ah, okay.
So. Uh,
Ooh,
oh, bye bye.
bye bye light.
Bye bye charger.
Electricity.
So
Good job we're on my hotspot.
yeah, good job that now we have like. So basically, can we see?
Oh, the flies are coming
Okay.
towards us because our screen's the only
This is
light.
the only light. Okay, so welcome to real life. At least maybe Wi-Fi for a while. So nice. I don't think this is gonna work because we have to talk back from. What if like we get from the browser and we post through the postman?
Yeah, I mean, but I was
No,
worried
no.
that the post wouldn't work. The postman. No, that they
Maybe,
get.
we'll
They get. I
try.
don't care.
Yeah, but they care a little bit.
Not really,
I know
because I can
you
see
do
it in
care.
the browser.
Yeah, but you care a little bit. I know you care. So we try page first. By the way, guys, if this like lasts longer, then we have to go. We
What
can't stay in the darkness for like because we can't stay in the dark for too long.
Because of your battery.
Yeah, and also like I don't think people enjoy.
Yeah, I don't feel super comfortable.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So actually, that's my adjustment. Want to test one thing.
Means our walk home is gonna be in the darkness as well.
Yeah, but we do it often. It's just like we
No,
need
but
to use a
if
phone.
normally we have like street lamps.
No, we have phone. Last time we did it with a phone.
Yeah.
I know you like to make a little bit of, like drama thing, but
Yeah.
I tell the truth.
No, you know.
Yeah, I do. So page ID there was like URL and title, right? URL
Yeah.
was like lol.com and then title lolland, yeah. And then we'll go. Yeah, it doesn't allow us to. Can we say like, hey, fuck you?
What?
Uh,
Antivirus is blocking us.
So are we touching it? We never touched it. Still, we said do not do anything about this. Huh? Can we pause this a sec? Because now it's very silent.
So now we want to block the.
There's the nature.
Is it? Which noises? Like the song? Oh. Dogs.
Dog fights.
Oh,
we're
it's
back. Okay.
Less creepiness.
And oof, fan. So
Oh yeah, so the
ah,
music, the
you know,
music.
oh yeah, you missed out, man.
Miss more. Like the music is basically meant to make us switch who's on the keyboard,
When I was like,
but sometimes it works less effectively than other times.
yeah, because you know what to do now.
Yeah, because sometimes we're in debugging mode
Uh,
related to not my computer, and therefore I take a backseat.
uh,
Yeah, exactly. It's meant. Oh, there's a dog under the table.
it's the usual dog.
I didn't know.
Take it easy.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So then we like force each other to
Yeah,
switch,
switch.
because otherwise I
That's
think
the
you get
name,
a bit
right?
bogged down. For pair programming.
Mm.
Yeah, I think with pair programming is good to like mix things up.
So self-signed certificate. And so network. Okay, let's try. Missing URL. Oh, don't call me late for dinner. Hello. So, URL, right?
Yeah.
Or page URL. Page.
Are you putting it in the right place? You putting it in body?
That's true.
Oh.
Needs to be. Yeah, but it's a post, right?
Yeah, this is fine. Greetings.
Greetings. I mean, let's see the code. So now we're like maybe manage to disable it, like that will allows us to do whatever we want. So now we want to like post a score. So page insert URL and title, form value. So why is not? So API page. It says missing URL. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
And now maybe we can do it where we can show it. See? You're welcome. Okay, so let's see.
Do you hear that? The dog is going mental.
Yeah. So form data. So URL lola dot kg kb and title hello lol dog python activity. So send. So advanced add exception. Advanced add exception. Confirm. Close. So apparently it's not working. Response. Python.
I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, so we're not getting a response.
I feel like I don't want to know if there are
So,
pythons.
me
We like
yeah.
walk through the forest all the
Yeah.
time, and there's
Okay.
always like I'm always thinking like we're gonna step on a snake, because sometimes you can't
No.
see where you're stepping.
There's no results. Oh. Strict. Yeah. They're gonna make me go to Google. Okay. No GitHub.
Cobra.
The big
Oh.
four. Indian Cobra. Common
Common
Crate.
Russell's Viper.
Daiboya Ruseli.
Oh no, now I'm gonna have to be like way more careful. Awful.
Yeah, okay, that was great. Thank you.
Thank you for the nightmares.
So, how do we... I mean, this should be enough. Ilola data URL. I remember this was always pain in the ass. Okay, so I'm gonna use it on Postman and not have. I'm not sure. So we managed to put a page inside, so we can also fetch it back. And the fetching can be done, of course, but the rest cannot be done. And then we need a page. And then we need to do URL equals lol.kb.
It was like lol.kb. What? What is happening? Oh, no,
Yeah, I'm going to not have. Let me see. This is making more problems than anything. Should be like allowing me to. Piss me off. This. Yeah, okay, we can show it at a moment.
Yeah, it was like lola, it wasn't lol.
One check. Follow.com here. So it works here, and we can show that.
Yeah, for some reason all the Firefox stuff isn't working.
Okay, so now we do the post. We post into score, and score requires a page ID.
Yeah, page ID.
And so on. Then it requires a score. We put 5. And it requires, we need to also like set the boundaries.
User
also.
ID.
User ID, we put 0 or 1. And that's it, right? We'll try. But not found. Because
Did we create the roots for it?
maybe that's it.
Oh.
No. Always something. So I think we made a mistake in the model. Score is okay. Close controller. Score. And then there should be one in the model. Score. So what is it saying here? Database.
Fetch single ID.
It means that database connection. Oh no, that was. Wait a sec. That was like old. So last one is like we got page core user. Is in the web server. Page core user. So for user. So there's something that's calling user twice. We already had this problem. So we fix it, and then we get into it, and probably something like this one. It's very brutal.
It's meant to get you hyped. It just makes you exasperated.
No, that makes me happy. So, user has been called twice. So we need to look up when there is a user.
Jeez.
Hey, a bit of love.
Jeez, my goodness.
So user. So there is somewhere. See, hold over. Here you go. Fix it. Group by. Yeah, that's the thing. So where group by has a G.
Nice.
See, it's good that it evaluates for us. So now we can post. We got it. Ooh, what's up, Parker and Kinsey? Hello. And get. So
Cool.
we've got one. Converting Datatype uint to an invalid syntax.
Oh, because it's like a float.
No, but it's a uint 8.
So why is
So
it 1? It should be like 5.
yeah, we'll see. Many questions that we have in our lives, and we gotta tackle them one by one. Because that's probably the idea. So model struct, we'll say integers, uint 8. And try that. Because now it's just like the reading. Reading it says it. See? So an array of uint 8 integer. It's because we are going to say so SQL scanner 1 so
Right, so the group by thing returns an array.
yeah, aggregate and pgd so we are basically saying yeah, because this one scans. Yeah, we need to do this. We no, actually it's called DesPair. Throw in there. And then you need to say if score in there, and then you do something like that. Application error. So index of the range. So I like better the other error. And this one says auto range. Why? Scan, no?
Where's the fetch?
Time's up.
Let's try to. So info
3, 2,
and
1,
PGD.
go.
Okay.
Let's see. And try. So
Uh,
so see empty. Ooh, I starts raining. So that's not good. So yeah, I delete this one. So it's not this one. Put back everything back.
I think it's basically our statement's wrong.
No problem. I mean, definitely not too long.
Yeah, you tried it right.
Yeah, BT. Okay.
Yes, our statement's not quite right.
So maybe not distinct. It's already grouping by.
It's not.
What? You already failed.
One thing I'm a bit confused about. Where are we? With this one?
Yeah. No.
No. This one.
I mean, we can pass
So
it in.
where are we calling the SQLC?
No, this is just a bit free.
Yeah.
You can do this. Like, it's a bit sneaky, and I don't like it. But so yeah, so just to put pgd here. I mean, now we turn them into U8 and we just throw them here. You throw in whatever, like you just take away this one.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Actually, no, you can't take it away.
Yeah, you can.
You need to like read it somewhere, like throw it away. So, like you can't throw it away because you need to scan, and then you need to do score dot page. Then you need to put it inside. And yeah.
So the way you throw it away is just like
Hey, it's gonna complain.
in the statement.
No. It's gonna scan into like it's gonna marshal it inside, and if it doesn't match, it's gonna break. And so you can try. I don't know. But without, I haven't tried this. But sometimes like not knowing makes you better answers, no? Right. Now to enable you to pass it in.
Oh yeah, pass it in. So where's this being called?
Switch it up.
The handler.
Before. Okay. By the way, wait.
Oh, it's erroring.
Yeah, because it's not converted. So, by the way, how are you? Don't call me late for dinner. All good? Yeah, it's a string. So I need to convert.
I didn't know it was.
No. Need to make a new one. So from comma arc, and you call it just there. And then, so, but this one needs to be already defined. So you do this one, and then you do strconv conv dot, and then like we string to integer 8 to all to I, or 8 all to integer. And then all this cast it to a uint 8.
How do you cast?
Normal. Now we do this.
Three, two, one.
What's the error thing at the top?
What?
Like var page ID param error.
Okay, hang on 1 second. A lot of questions. Just say you can't define like with this. Here's only assigns to like this one defines and assigns. This only assigns. It's broken out because the error is already being assigned there, and it's made up here. Okay.
No, but I just meant like page ID param isn't an error, right? It's a uint 8.
And then like this one, fetch error. Ah yeah, because we cannot do this. It becomes an integer, and then later cast it in there. Motherfucker. Savage is a string because we don't parse it. The fucking bullshit. So that maybe was also okay to have it the way he had it. So let's try to undo this and then we'll try. Because I didn't like it at all. Okay, let's see, maybe contains. Okay, that's okay. So where's an average of 1? So we're getting like response is the average is 1 instead of being 5. And that's actually 5. But if we get just the score now, micro pattern, no. We'll have to glue it up for you. Give me a second. Like read first.
Okay. We can like look at it and then we'll see if we can work it out together.
We'll be able to fix this first. So 1. So sum.
Maybe it's the insert that's problem.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe we are giving in page ID. So default page ID score, and user ID. User ID. Let's insert a new one. One.
There we go.
Okay. There we go, and right on time. So let's throw in a bunch like.
No one can see, but it's working. Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Okay, so that's working beautifully.
So now, but like this one now we need to convert it.
Let's have a look up this microservices thing first.
Oh yeah. Micro pattern.
Okay, so he's got to name 10.
Okay, micro pattern.
What is that? Micro pattern. Software.
It's okay, it's okay.
You just come
Now
up.
we go. Now put like. Now we don't know, but we can. It's nice look. And need to put like Phoenix, I guess.
Is it Phoenix?
Put that now. And then like Elixir. Then no like what? I take away Phoenix. I mean general micro pattern like.
Yeah, I think it's like a general concept.
Yeah, just put away then. And then we'll see. It needs 10 examples. We'll look it up. Okay. I
It's in electronics.
micro patterns. Oh, I cannot have the G. The micro API design pattern, microservices pattern.
You see, our microservices pattern fine.
Yeah, microservices. Yeah, but like.
Oh, micro patterns in Java. Like maybe they just mean design patterns. Because design patterns is fine.
Micro API now. Yeah, micro pattern is quite like. I mean, it is very specific of kind of way. So micro pattern.
Similar to design patterns. Ooh, formal condition. Oh,
27 micro.
Send this paper. This is everything.
So you need 27 micro pattern.
There we go. Found it. I don't know which language you want. So it's basically the same. It's basically like a design pattern, but more like rigid.
Well, more like Java.
No.
No,
you can do it in
it's
any
smaller,
language.
smaller. And
Like
it's
more defined. Because you can define it more rigidly.
Shut up. You read one sentence.
Yeah, I read one sentence and I was
in
like,
the abstract. In the abstract, you cannot know anything. You were unaware as I was unaware.
You should know.
It's Michael.
Exactly. That's why we're sorry from like pure lulls into pure working.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, more loud. Okay, I turned that into from a string into a float. The model first.
Which one? In
Model,
the insert?
model,
I'm in the model.
model, struct.
Data.
So instead of having a score which is made out of a string, it should be made of a float.
Yes.
Because it is a float, I need a type number, so float 16. 64, yeah. We don't need 64, so I wonder why. And the same is going to be this one. So we have to parse it there.
Yeah, it should be in.
No.
There's no average.
Even this one could be the closest thing, right?
No, I felt like it's a flow.
Okay. Then like here you gotta parse it as well. So when you like read it, you scan it inside, and basically you need to do the thing that we did before.
The
Read it as a string, and then parse it.
So like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like very good.
Yeah.
So now like that's gonna be a string. So you read it as a string. So type bar, and then score str, for example. So for this equal no space string. Now you throw that one, is like you copy that one, you paste it next to the score on the left. The score.
On the left.
You copy that one,
yeah.
and down. Cut the rest. Put a space. Boom. Now you have it. Now you go down. There. You need to like store it somewhere and then put it inside.
Right,
put away the reference.
Yeah.
You don't need a reference
now
there.
I understand.
And then equals, and then the parsing. So you do float. And then 32. Yeah.
Wrap it.
Open. And close. And that's how you close. Because you cannot convert string, paper. So then maybe string com dot 8. I remember having something. So maybe you need to like parse it into. Now I wonder if you have to like the base. Cannot convert string to look it up.
Yeah.
So now we are kind of like we're getting a string from the sum because it's a double string, and we want to convert it into a float. So then we keep repeating. So Golan, we don't have G. $32. Ah, yeah, parse float. Yeah, that one. I know. Oh, yeah, because.
And you have to add
Yeah, you need to tell. Yeah, I remember it was something like that. But then now you have to have an error as well. So cut that. And then it also returns an error. So then it's cool because you have it already. So comma error. It's the same that you can return, and that's called fetch error.
fetch error.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, do fetch error. Let's see where I'm problem fetch error. And that should be good. And now read 64.
Time's up.
bit size 32. So this seems to be returns. I think they made a mistake.
They made a mistake.
Because this one still returns. Can't assign footage for. Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't even. Yeah. What do you say? Multiple values in single value context.
I mean, that sounds like it needs the error, right?
No, multiple in single value. So multiple value.
Yep.
In single value context. Yeah, it was an error. So. Now is a type. Okay, then we do 64. We're not picking. Interesting.
Okay. We accept.
Okay, so now we are going to just get the same without the brackets. Oops. Because we get a string. Get a clear out. Like it is a actual string. I don't know what it's about. It looks about it. So you need to like. So basically, Golang returns some sort of bad stuff. So you need to like remove. You need to look it up. This one.
Okay.
So you need to basically remove the slash, the trailing like slash and quotes. So we like remove string from string.
Remove trailing.
No, string from string. Remove a string from a slice. Remove substring and a string here. Golang. No, but we don't need a slice. Go down. Put things should be replaced. With strings. No. Strings. To be strings dot replace, and then you put down rs replace. What are you doing? So int is if it's 0, there's no limit. Yeah. So go there, switch, and then you do like strings dot on top on the string score str.
Yeah. Dot replace or before.
Strings. And dot pgar replace. Then open. You got a string that you want. Then comma. Then slash. Sorry, backslash. And another one. No, another line. Oh, we are removing quotes.
Oh, another quote.
Do you know what we're doing?
Yeah, we're trying to remove the like backslash from the JSON.
Backslash quote.
Yeah, I know, but this. And then replace it with nothing.
And then minus 1. Yeah, but if you don't know what we're doing, it's going to be very hard. I'll try. Yeah, go up by 1. So try now. No.
Error message. And this is getting this.
Yeah. Means we didn't parse properly.
Yeah,
so
can
they
we
need to
like print out what we
Course.
parsing?
look at the log.
Time's up. Three, two, one, go.
Let's try boom.
Didn't print out anything.
So no message. Not bad. Don't even need to do this.
Oh, so it's just we won't reference it. Weird.
Very good. So
Now
it shows, and we get
converts.
it shows what we want, and maybe of course we have too much, but it doesn't matter too much. And then if you do pgdnScore, broke. So what are we getting?
I don't think we didn't post any scores for.
Yeah, so it feels like empty. So I want to know, like, so what are we returning? Score. That's the thing. If we know what we're returning there, empty. So if score string different than empty, do this one. Right.
Yeah.
Else we put 0.
Yeah.
This way. Incorrect page fetch by URL.
Maybe because they're getting some error.
Yeah, because of this one, right?
Ah.
So this needs to be done before. So before you touch it, so you know for sure. Or we can also do it just to be sure, because it's empty since we're parsing and we're not doing a good job with it. No, I think it's because there's an error. No, I think it's not really good.
I think like in the case of no rows, then we should do the return with the score 0.
I mean, if you put like that. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I mean it just depends on if like the page ID exists.
But this is going to be down on the PI level.
Yeah.
So we'll say if we get, no, fuck it, we'll do this. This is like scroll. So if we ask if something doesn't exist, so now we're basically doing. So any page that I don't like that. A bit dodgy. If it doesn't like, if the thing is asking for like, basically, if you try to fetch like the page, then you try for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's already too much stuff for you. Make it request.
Yeah.
If you make it, then it's up your fault. And I think well,
it's like monsoon season, so it's not so warm.
So
It's
like
not so
long-
cold either.
well, look at you.
Yeah,
Look at-
but I don't have to. Like I have my
wait.
t-shirt.
So she's like,
So I'm in t-shirt.
yeah, she's
it's
like
fine.
that
It's nighttime.
with the raincoat. It's like, oh, it's no problem. Yeah, sure. No, but anyway, she's like that. She's like, oh. Yeah. Oh, but it's a t-shirt. Oh,
No, but you don't need to. I'm just like to be cozy, you know.
Yeah, sure. It's okay. It's like
No,
it's chill,
fresh.
very fresh. Yeah, we also have the.
Yeah, we also
the
have the
fan.
van. So
Oh.
that's probably why.
Anyway,
that's why it's quite
we
fresh.
learned a lot today
Oh,
because.
in Norway. Ooh, nice.
Oh, well, okay.
Never been to Norway.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, I've been to. Where about in Norway? Anyway, where's the score? You know that?
Yeah. So we're not gonna complete.
Like we haven't done like test and we're doing a test endpoints, but we haven't
Yeah.
done comments. Like a bit of lolling going on there, so we have to do it next week. Smackdown in the middle. Yeah, here like maybe a month ago we were in the desert and it was like
Oh my
crazy.
God,
Now it's
I
like
just died.
so nice. This is perfection.
Yeah.
Like everybody, except for the mosquito, but everybody will love this. Like, it's perfection.
Even the mosquitoes, not too bad.
Yeah, I understand. But because we are like always in business. Yeah, sure. Come on. Okay. So now I'm gonna push. By the way, so finish it, score endpoint. So now we got a score endpoint up and running.
You smelt? I
I like.
smell.
Yeah, he like melts. Yeah, the desert is like really nice on the
it
camp,
was-
and we slept in the desert as well,
No,
in
I
the
didn't
dunes.
like sleeping on the desert because
Yeah.
there were these little beetles.
Little, they were
And
massive.
there were these big
Yeah,
beetles.
and you had to
this
like
big,
fight them off.
and they would come. Oh, and then
In
there was
the
the
bed.
scariest
Oh.
moment ever, where because we had done a exactly
Yeah.
smell. It's all the same. I was thinking of like smelly desert, like
No, but melting is like
yeah, but
ore.
anyway,
It gets cold
it's
there.
not that cold.
Oh, just wait a second. It's cold. No, I mean it's like late now, so that's not. Yeah, like it's cold there, and it can definitely get colder in let's say later on. But when we went, it was still okay. It was like
It's still very warm.
probably a bit warmer than now that we are like here.
Yeah, and so anyway, there's this moment where the camel, like, was walking towards me, like straight towards me, and it couldn't see me because we were lying
Yeah, I
down,
know.
and
I was
so
there.
Afraid.
I was there.
I was so afraid. But then the dog like scared
No,
the camel.
then I scared the camel.
No, the dog.
Yeah, that.
And then the camel
I
ran
was
away
like,
from the
whoa,
dog.
whoa.
Shut the fuck up. That never happened.
I was like, whoa. And
in
I
your
made it.
mind.
Stop playing shotgun, please. And no, like it was like whoa, and the camera just stopped.
This never happened.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, on chat things always look like long messages.
So now I'm setting up this one. Like this is for later since we've been very slow.
Yeah, we're always traveling, so
Yeah. Like, but not everywhere yet. So.
not to Norway.
Well, you know, yes. I've
You.
been to Norway quite a bit. Anyway, where do you live in Norway? I asked you, but
Smack down in the middle.
is it?
Yeah.
Down in the middle. Oh, okay. Because I've been in the south, and then I've been to like Narvik, all the way up to like near the North Cape. Or maybe like, well, where there this plan going on in like Iceland and with my Trondheim. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's check. So let's discover because I don't remember. Near the fjords. So there's an area like you got all the starts, or maybe not. Yeah. There. Okay. So I've been here. I mean, Oslo, obviously. It's massive, man.
Wow. I didn't realize Norway was like that. Like
Yes.
so kind of like islands.
Oh yeah, the fjords, right?
Fjords. Steindur.
Strikinger,
Stein.
Steinkinger.
Oh, there it
Here.
is.
Hello. Hello, Quidro.
They go on like
Okay, right click.
Google photos.
Say hello. Norway is long.
Yeah.
That's what she said. I know. So what's here? Because I went from Sweden.
What are these lines? Like they're breaking up.
What do you think?
Oh, they're different like cantons.
Wow. Well, not cantons, but like states and provinces. Depends what they call them. So I was like, but now we're like getting a bit of rocks. Yeah, so I went to Narvik
No.
and I went to Tromsø. Tromsø.
Why?
Hmm?
Why? Why did you go there?
Northern Lights.
Ah.
Get to see Northern Lights here. And I was gonna go here, but I was a very poor student, and so I didn't go.
Couple of.
And it was like Christmas, so it was very hard to move around. But very nice. Anyway, no more chatting. Lolits. So I was just setting up like very like plain.
God.
Whoa, army, cool. Anyway,
Does everyone in Norway have to go to the army?
I don't know.
Is it like
Compulsory. It's like yeah, everybody. So yeah, I'm just doing the boring thing.
Bardufoss? Bardufoss.
Maybe I will just leave it at this one later. Whatever.
So most people go, but not if you're ill or studying.
Okay. But you kind of have to go then.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one we don't. We'll keep one only. And this one we have to do the same. So comment, FetchAll.
You got rid of the F from fetch.
Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We don't need this. What's it?
What did I say?
What did you say?
Oh, just the what I told you.
Ah, because there's a new message.
No. I'm done.
Ah, okay. What is it? Really clear. Hmm. So comment. So then it doesn't break.
Still breaking.
Breaking my heart. What is breaking? Ah, yeah, this one.
Ooh.
Move down. Yeah, is that? Hmm.
School Datatype.
Wow. Rains again. Always raining. So nice. And then
Sounded like you were complaining.
no, it's not. Love it.
Comment. Comment in the sub out. Yeah. Because we're under this like hot thing,
So it makes like
making nice sounds.
yeah, like like every day we get like some rain and it's so nice and chill. Like just going out and reading something like without it so nice. I think that would be fine.
Yeah. Where's the error from now? Real programmers enjoy the rain.
Yeah, more than the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, you actually enjoy the rain more than the sun. So it's like,
Yeah.
now I get to listen to it.
Yeah, you like hate it. I don't know
No,
why.
I like rain, but I don't like thunderstorms.
Ah, yeah, thunderstorm in
hate
Nepal, so
thunderstorms.
nice.
Because I just think, you know, it's just like loud. They make me jump.
Make me jump. No, so nice. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. I got the G now, getting in the way of the. Just complain about my G.
Yeah, shut
It's so sad.
Shut up by your G.
So now we got this one. So comment, and we need to activate it in the web, and then we're done for today.
How are you even gonna test it?
What? Oh, it's not right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, now it's like wait. Oh yeah.
You did horse riding.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, it's very nice. I did that.
I didn't do that.
So, wow, it's like running, like raining in.
But when you're programming outside, the rain matters a little bit.
Yeah, especially if your laptop is
Starts
very
going through the
fragile.
screen.
Okay. We can try to run it, maybe. Controller, yeah. Because we don't have controller. Whatever. Okay. It's like
This is problems related.
So now we're gonna new package and prepare for later. Now we're pushing. And great. Okay. Eli. Maybe not. Okay, so now we have the rain giving us a nice goodbye.
We're now gonna walk home in the
We're
rain.
gonna work home in the rain. But, oh, we can wait.
Yeah. No,
Tiny
we're now
bit,
gonna chill in the rain.
And okay, so
Oh, you never sent us the text that we were meant to read through.
which one? No, DM since later.
Ah, yes, yes.
So yeah, later, quick draw, send us the DM, and so
The
we can
micro
read.
pattern.
Yeah, we can read. Like all the documentation stuff, right? So maybe like we're ready to. What's it?
Maybe we'll read it while we're waiting in the rain.
Or maybe not, because we have to like prepare.
Okay.
Oh, Sandy, thank you. And okay, so today we've done get and post for score. We started the get and post for comment. We didn't finish it, and we tested a bit like
All
the
the time.
endpoints. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. It's okay. And also gives us time to read later because the chat like
Disappears.
disappears afterwards. But afterwards, like that, it's okay. And oh, doggy is moving the connection.
Doggies unplugged the laptop.
Doggy said no more. Okay.
Okay, we'll just like read through it and see what we
Yes.
understand.
Okay, and so other than that, thank you for all other people. Oh. Okay.
It's fine.
So yeah, now we'll soon head back home after the rain. So if you guys have any questions, otherwise we'll for this week we're gonna close. Okay. Yeah. So because of the like kind of the setup we are at the moment, we cannot do our solo streams,
Yeah,
and so we are
it's a pain in the ass.
because we have to like bother too many times the people, and so we'll try as soon as possible to get back. But the Wednesday is always gonna be here. Ooh.
What are you gonna play?
Yeah. What game? So yeah, StarKing.com. Escape from Tarkov. Okay, since we're like now we're kind of lolling, we can maybe look it up. And it's raining. So. FPS. I'm not very a fan, but that's nice. That's neat. Yeah, it's great, man. It's like fantastic. Like it's so nice. The combat pisses me off a bit. The combat, like when you do with a sword, you kind of like have to like block all the time. So it's not like other games you don't have to care too much. But like the guys are so strong in blocking, so you have to block all the time. Yeah, and like I think the story is good. Like I don't know. I mean, it just started, but it seems good. At the moment, I had no choice, but later you might have some choices.
Right. Okay.
Like you might want like become a monk or something. Yeah. Like you hit somebody and you hit him. Think, yes, hit him. You after that hit the guy's a zombie. Okay, then you hit another place and like
Where he blocks you.
he blocks and then attacks you. And then you wait for him and he attacks you and you die. He hits you dead, right?
Just overpowers you. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I went for a less like more away and just like infinite life.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's good. Now I just put like infinite life, and
That's
so
worse. Then
huh?
you have to like hit.
So then so I
Yeah.
get to actually fight, you know, because otherwise like imagine you could just die. Anyway, so the rain is getting to us, and so tonight, yeah, like it's raining inside, and so thank you for everybody, and we might drown.
Yeah, goodbye.
Good night, and yeah, good night, everyone, and yeah. Okay, bye bye. You too, and bye bye. So Nash and
Bye.
yeah, bye.